Shahid writes in, I got my audit CPA exam result a few days back, and unfortunately I couldn't clear it. I got a 67. How do I start studying again? What do I do differently this time? Well, I'm going to cover this from the perspective of you failed the CPA exam, now what? I have other videos on the Ninja Study Framework. I cover that all the time. I'm going to cover this from a you failed the CPA exam, now what perspective, because it's super important. First of all, you're not a failure. I get emails all the time from people like, I don't know, I'm an auditor and I can't pass auditing. I feel like the stupidest person in the world. What's wrong with me? Am I not cut out to be a CPA? No, you are simply just struggling to pass a standardized accounting test. You're not a failure. You're not dumb. It just means, the CPA exam, it's a rigorous exam, and you're studying accounting material in a vacuum, and it's standardized tests, all of that. It's not real life, so you're not a failure. Number two, you're not a cram or X number of points away from passing. I guess in your case, it would be 8 points. You're not 8 points away from passing. I get emails from people, Jeff, scored 73, I'm only 2 points away from passing, thinking about just, watching a cram and getting back in there. No, terrible idea. You will score worse than you did the previous time, more than likely. So in your situation, you were at a 67 on exam day, or in that other example, they were a 73 on exam day. How many days have passed since exam day? Like, how much information did you cram into your head heading into your exam, and then you go barf it out at a parametric testing center? You're not exam ready today. So you're not a cram, and you're not X number of points away from passing. So, that's my soapbox. There are two paths forward. Path number one, repeat everything you did to get that 67, and then hit weak areas, and in your case, there'd be quite a few of them, and then add a supplement like Ninja Monthly. Obviously, I'm biased, but Ninja is the most used study supplement, and I believe it's the best. Again, I'm biased. Path number two, and this is probably the path I would recommend for you. So you need to take your current materials and then filter them through the Ninja framework. Nail the concepts, intense notes, Nonstop MCQ, just rewrite your notes, and it all comes together. If you didn't use the Ninja framework before, you definitely need to use it now. So you nail the concepts with whatever course you're using, take intense notes over whatever course you're using, then switch to Ninja MCQ, then rewrite your Ninja notes, then watch the Ninja cram. There's other videos on the Ninja framework. That's it in a nutshell. Weak areas. So for auditing, if you are just really struggling with audit sampling, really hammer audit sampling in the MCQ. Watch a sparring video over audit sampling. Watch the cram lecture over sparring or over audit sampling. Hit those weak areas. Like, pick 3 of them, at least 3, and then obviously you want to add Ninja if you're using the Ninja Study Framework. So that's for a retake, 2 paths. If this is your second retake, aka your 3rd time taking an exam, only do path number 2. Only use the Ninja framework, hit your weak areas, and then add Ninja. If you're on your 3rd time taking an exam, like, I'm going to say you don't have my permission to do path number 1. Obviously, you don't need it, but you're asking me for advice. Only do path number 2.